Hi, thanks for sharing your story. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name's Irene. I am the chairperson of Circular Economy F&Q.
Excellent. So what does innovation mean to you?
Oh, fast, efficient change, usually data-driven, passionate people collaborating, because it's a whole new world of innovation in 2022 because people are open source. There's radical collaboration, radical, empathy, and just people are all focusing on the one, goal of climate change, better lifestyle for everyone, lower cost of living, and just better quality of life.
Fantastic. So what problem are you solving in 2022?
In 2022, we're actually doing our first circular business transition pilot, which is a case study that we're looking at reducing the 3 key wastes in businesses. But the one thing that we're really working on is FOGO waste. So we're diverting food waste from landfill because it's actually 60 to 70% of landfill generally across Australia. But in Far North Queensland, we're tourism based and we're also on the edge of a food bowl. So that means our food waste is a little bit higher than normal. So this is a fast, what can we do in the next 2 to 3 years and 8 years before 2030 to help Cairns Regional Council get to net zero by 2030, not just the council, but as much as the area as possible. And this is that small little part that we can do to divert food waste, reduce methane in the atmosphere, and actually create some really high quality compost for the farms up on the tableland, so more of them can go regen farming with lower cost fertilizer. So that's what we're doing in 2022, and it's very, very exciting. We're looking at some Australian innovators who've got some food composting that's actually machines that can actually take from 20 kilos of food waste a day up to 200 and process that food waste in 8 to 24 hours. And then it's a commercially viable product that we're going to be partnering with not-for-profits, other not-for-profits and community groups, so they can sell that to their community and raise their own funds for their group so they can do more good in their community. So it's a distributive, regenerative project.
Fantastic. And why is Queensland a great place to innovate?
Weather is fantastic. Cairns in specific has got great NBN, and we're data driven, so having good fast speed internet is really cool. Sometimes doing things with the climate can be a little bit anxiety increasing, but I find living in Cairns and just going to the botanical gardens, we live on a beach, one of the northern beaches, walking on the beach, and then just really anchoring in the fact that all this biodiversity that we have in Queensland is what we're doing it for. We're doing it for the wildlife so that we can reduce the impact on their habitat and so that they don't disappear. Kind of like the 734 bird species that we have in Far North Queensland. I'm kind of a little bit of a birder, I'm finding out as I go along, because I'm kind of keen to find out what that new bird is that I'm hearing, and I love that. And being close to nature really keeps my momentum up. So that's why I like Queensland, because you're never too far from it.
Brilliant. Thanks for sharing your story.
Thank you.